What's good, YouTube? It's your boy King Leo, and I'm back for the first time in a while. I haven't posted in 3 weeks, had a lot going on. I got sick, my son got sick, my girlfriend got sick, so we all been sick. Everybody's doing good now though. So I'm back to it after 3 weeks. I apologize for that again. But I just want to say on the last video, man, so much support, and I appreciate every bit of it. Video hit over 7,000 views. I think it was like 170 likes. Tons of new subscribers, lots of comments in the comment section. So hey, I love to see that motivates me, and I appreciate everything. So let's try to hit that on this video. Let's keep this train rolling. So this past Sunday took a loss to Green Bay, probably a game we shouldn't have lost. Seen some good things, seen some bad things, both offensively and defensively. For this video though, we're going to talk about the offense, because in the last video I dropped, it was on the defense against Detroit. I missed the Chicago game because I was sick. So we're going to look at the offense in this game. And I got these plays put out in chronological order from the beginning of the game all the way to the end of the game. So this is one of the first plays on the first drive. It's going to be a 3rd and 9. So we're looking from the end zone view. Packers have 5 guys on the ball. It's going to be a 4-man rush. So we're going to look at the pocket here. You see, we hold up pretty good. This is a okay pocket. You know, it's kind of collapsing here at the end. It's getting a little tight, but this is a good throwing pocket. He has multiple throwing lanes, so can't be mad at that from an offensive line standpoint. Let's see if we got a little chip out here. No, he kind of just falls. But incomplete pass. Now this is on a Gallup and Dak, just some miscommunication. So the Cowboys, we run a flood concept here. If you guys don't know what a flood passing concept is, it's whenever you're playing most of the time against the zone coverage is what it's like supposed to work against. Can work against man if you have good receivers, but it's basically getting multiple guys onto one side of the field, flooding one area of the field to where there's not enough defenders to cover the receiving options. So in this concept, I'll show you what we got route wise. So at the bottom of the screen here, this is going to be a go route. This is going to clear out these deep zones. Now it's actually man to man, but he's still clearing out. Then we have a guy coming to the flat. Here's an out route, and then here's coming from the backside, a drag by Gallup, and then we have a in by Mr. Sedarian Lamb. So Dak is looking for Gallup on this play, and that's the right decision in a man-to-man, because drag routes usually win in man-to-man. So we see Gallup kind of stops his route here, and he's not supposed to do that in man-to-man. If you're running any type of crossing route, if it's zone, you stop and you sit down for the quarterback so you don't run into another zone. So you just sit in that window. If it's man, you have to keep running and just run away from your defender. We see Gallup kind of like eases up, and that's what causes the incompletion, just miscommunication there. Gallup's still working his way back. It's just a mental error. Next play. Let's see. This is 2nd and 6. And we just didn't get no separation. Just looked like really great pass protection. Green Bay rushes 4. I mean, Dak has all day to throw this ball. Very clean pocket. Salute to the offensive line. We just can't separate. I mean, we have Noah Brown just on a crosser. It's man-to-man coverage. This guy makes up a lot of ground on CD. Noah Brown just doesn't have the speed to get out there, and he's kind of running up the field. He needs to be coming just like this, just like my cursor. Run towards the sideline. Don't run up the field, because it makes it a lot tougher of a throw. But we just didn't get no separation on this play. So this is a 3rd and 6 play. Looking at my notes. So this is 3rd and 6. The Packers are going to rush 5. Also going to play a zone coverage. Now, really what we try to do is just scheme CD open, like in a one-on-one situation. These guys are going to clear out, and then we're going to have CD one-on-one to make a play. Now, they put 2 guys in the A-gap, but the pass protection, is pretty good against a 5-man blitz. Let's back this up some. Bless your boy. I mean, yeah, everybody picks up well. And then right here, you see these guys are clearing out. Got two guys occupied here. And this is CD Lamb one-on-one against a linebacker. And it's just kind of a poor throw by Dak, hitting him in the feet. Dak just has to get that ball out. Now, you know, he wasn't really able to step into this throw all the way. But it's still a throw that Dak has to make. Next play here is going to be 1st and 10 of the next drive. See, they got 4 guys on the ball. Now, this is going to be an RPO, run pass option. We're going to look and see what's going on here as we hand the ball off into the action. But notice this slot corner is going to come off the edge. And I love how quickly Dak responds to that. And CD is knowing that he's the hot guy. So he has to just get flat. Boom, it's right there. Super good execution. So right here, we get him off sides. See, Dak gets him off sides with the hard count. Know that it's a free play. It was a pass play. Good thing to begin with. It was a pass play. But CD right here from the slot. We just want to take a look at this against this slot defender. You see, CD's pushing him out. Look how far he's stemming outside. As soon as he gets, you know, his defender's hips committed, jumps it back inside, has him completely turned around. He's wide open. Dak puts him up, puts it on him. That's just a great route. That's great route running. So this was the start of the second quarter. This was 1st and 10. This is coming, you know, the start of the second quarter. We were having some success running the ball. I don't think we were doing it a lot, but we were having success when we did run. And to see how Green Bay compats that, they put 6 guys on the line of scrimmage, have a linebacker, and they also have 2 safeties. So they got 9 guys in the box. 9 guys. Now we have 2 tight ends to the left, so we got, you know, 7 really guys blocking in that area. But Green Bay came out in the second quarter. They said 9 guys in the box, and you know we see the effect of that on this play. Not a lot of push, not a lot of gaps due to the amount of defenders in the box. So Green Bay, they came out and they said we weren't going to run the ball, but little did they know we did. Okay, I love this. I love this. I want to talk about this all day. This is so creative, and I love this. The reason I love this is because CD's in the backfield. Now, we've seen that. But this last second shift before the snap comes, boom. Now he's taking the snap. Dak is lined up as the halfback. And I'm telling you right now, when this happens, what's going through all these defenders' minds is, oh shit. What's about to happen? They don't even remember what they're doing. I'm telling you right now, they don't even remember what they're doing because CD's in the backfield. So it's like, oh, damn. What's going on? What coverage was I playing? What was my responsibility? What was my run gap? Because of this little switch. I'm telling you, you know, if you don't believe me, you don't believe me. But I'm telling you, when you get this little quick, you know, change up like this, they don't know what's going on. And we see this play, beautiful play call. We have guys pulling to the right. We got the action going left, hand off to Dak. Tony Pollard is coming from the other side. Great lead blocking. Now, I just want to give a shout out to, I think this was Terrence Steele and Zach Martin on this combo block. See if we can point it out right here. At the very beginning, they're going to move. They're just going to seal him off. Connor McGovern pulls around. Boom. Look at where he gets to seal this edge. Coming from the left guard spot, he gets all the way to the edge defender's right shoulder, gets his butt, his hips, all around him to seal him off like this, not hold. Perfect technique. Look at Zach Martin. Perfect. Then you got 2 lead blockers. Good job being decisive on knowing who's getting who. Now, I would like to see CD be a little bit more aggressive here and just take this corner out, but that's not his game. You know, he's not like, you know, pass receivers, Des Bryant, guys that are going to make those plays. You know, even, you know, like Julio Jones, thinking about these great blocking receivers, Larry Fitz. He's not going to come and just smash this cornerback. It's not his game. But however, he does get to put a solid block on him. And Schultz gives up the field as another solid block. Like, I love seeing that play. I love it. Now we come out once we get in goal to goal. This is going to be second and goal, I believe. And I love the pace that we come out the huddle with. Change it up very quick. Now CD's in the backfield. Got Tony Pollard out wide here. Now Green Bay is going to run a zone coverage, but they're going to blitz from the slot right here. They're going to blitz him, and CD Lamb is going to come right where that blitz is coming from, run out to the flat. Dak sees the defender moves. It's a vacated spot. Throw it out there. CD makes guys miss touchdown. Easy money. Easy money. I'm loving seeing CD in the backfield. I'm loving it. So much creativity and diversity it brings to our offense. Now, I want to say one thing. NFL, I don't know what NFL Plus has going on, but every time there's an interception by, I've only been looking at the Cowboys games really, other games here and there, but I've noticed when there's an interception, they don't show the film on it, and I'm so confused. Like, why would they not show that? I'm so confused because, I would love to talk about it. I would love to show you guys this. We can go ahead and bring it up. First pick in the end zone. I don't think Schultz and CD Lamb had enough separation between themselves in the route. I think one is supposed to be a little deeper and take that safety, and the other one's supposed to come shallower instead of being in the same spot, and then it hits the safety right in the chest. So, I think that should be. I'm not going to blame that on Dak. Dak's going to get a lot of hate for those two picks. They're going to go on his stat sheet. He's responsible, for the picks. But I just think, that was a route problem. Also, on the second interception, we'll go ahead and talk about it. CD Lamb has to come flatter. CD Lamb can't give up on routes. He has to cross that safety's face, and when Dak throws it to him, he has to take that hit. And we're going to see a play like that, which he did this in this game. So I just think that was on CD. It wasn't on Dak, because if CD crosses that safety's face, comes flat, doesn't kind of like lazy run behind him, we got a different game, different topics. I wish I could show those plays to you, but NFL Plus is not allowing me for some reason. Anyways, here we go. This is going to be a 2nd and 8 play. Green Bay is going to play man-to-man coverage as we see that. Lined up right here. Single high safety. This will be a Gallup play. Gallup runs stop and go. I'm loving seeing Gallup progress each week because I don't think he's himself still coming off the ACL, but I can see the difference between the first game he played this season and this past Sunday. Leaving on this little stop and go. I love everything about it. Obviously stopping a part of the route, but the way he gets his head around, he's really breaking it down to sell this, and we see the DB commits to it, and then he would have hit his head on the goalpost, but gets the penalty. Really good job there by Gallup. Now it's gonna be 4th and 1. Now 3rd and 1s, 4th and 1s. I love letting Dak sneak it. Dak is a big, strong dude. Even with all these guys in the A-gap, we were having so much success sneaking the ball with Dak. And on this play, this is one I want to really point out because, as we're going to see, Dak just shows his warrior spirit and his heart because he stopped. He's short. Now, let's see where we got to get the ball to. This was a 4th and 1. So, the ball is on the 41-yard line. We got to get to the 42. So, right here, boom, he stopped. He's short by a whole yard. He didn't get nothing. Now, Tony comes and gives him help with pushing the back. But Dak continues to fight. And this lunge for it barely gets it. I think it was a bad spot live. I think they spotted it a couple inches shorter than what he was, but still got the first down. Still picked it up. Warrior play by Dak. This next play, it's going to be 11 personnel. It's going to be a RPO curl flat concept. We'll see this on the left side. It's going to be this single high safety up here. RPO run pass option curl flat concept. Here, we'll show it to you. Have our curl route. Have our flat route. Now, tell me where you think this ball should go. Which of these receivers are most open on the field? We would say Noah Brown right here, right? Or am I crazy? I'm getting a little ahead of myself. But Noah Brown is the open guy. Dak reads this play wrong, throwing it to the flat. Now we do get an okay gain, almost get to the sticks. He might have got the first down, to be honest. I think he was a little short. But I mean, Noah Brown's wide open. This guy comes out to the flat. He has too much outside leverage to get here. Safety is too deep. Just a misread by Dak. Now, it's still a completion, so it's not like, oh, damn, he threw a pick on this. So, still a completion. But it's just something I noticed. Noah Brown's wide open. Just a misread. It's okay. We'll get better. Okay. Oh, wow. So, I want to give a shout out to Tony Pollard. Now, I love Ezekiel Elliott. I'm Zeke's biggest fan. Zeke is the best pass protecting back in the league. And people have been pounding for Tony to play more. Tony needs to be on the field more. Tony's a lot better than Zeke. But I can tell you one thing is that as a pass blocker, this far in both of their careers, Ezekiel Elliott is head and shoulders better than Tony Pollard coming into this year. Now, I've seen a lot of growth from Tony Pollard in pass protection in these last couple weeks. It's like it finally clicked in his head. Like, okay, I know what to do. I know where to get. I know how to scan. I can process, read, and then I got the physical ability to be able to hit these guys. Now, this is a tough play. This corner is going to come off the slot. Boom. Tony Pollard is on the right side. So he's looking inside linebacker. Then he's looking edge. So we're going to see here how quickly he diagnoses that he has to get over here to this corner. Great job. Hits him right in his chest. Turns it to a completion to CeeDee Lamb. Shout out to TP, man. Shout out to TP, man. See what's going on. Let's see what's going on. I think I got my notes a little mixed up. So that's tough. Okay. So my bad. I don't know what happened with my notes and the way I put these plays in, but I kind of messed it up. It's not like synced up. But what's happening here is Green Bay is blitzing from this linebacker position. Tony's on a route. So Tony's not sticking in blocking. It's all on the offensive line. And on this right side, I just want to note how well they picked this up. Even we'll go left to right. Terrence Steele versus Terrence Steele. Tyler Smith. My bad, Tyler. 73. Tyler Smith, first round draft pick. Holding up against Preston Smithwell. McGovern, left guard. Solid job. Biotish, handling his business. And then the way Zach Martin and Taylor Steele played these two defenders. A little cross stunt. They handle it well like it's nothing. Allows Dak to throw this into this window. Great catch. Okay, so this is 3rd and 1 play. Now, 3rd and 1, I'm a fan of running the football on 3rd and 1, especially against this front. Like, they have nobody in the A gap. This is 3rd and 1. See up here, the big three. Mike McCarthy standing at the stick. It's 3rd and 1. I'm a fan of running the ball here, especially against this front. Like, nobody's in the A gap. Like, boom, just hand this off. Biotish combo block here with Martin. Boom, then take the linebacker. We'll get a yard off of that easy. We decide to pass, not a fan. Ends up working out. Green Bay is going to be playing quarters coverage. Safety is going to jump this crossing route. I'll show it to you. So from the tight end. So he has nobody aligned here. So he's going to jump the crossing route. And when he jumps this crossing route against this zone, that vacates this area. This cornerback is going to have outside leverage. So this slant route that Michael Gallup is going to win 95% of the time. And 4 of that, not win percent rate is just going to be off drops. So, like, with that corner's playing outside, this safety jumps across there. It's easy money, great timing, good throw and catch. Great execution. Even on 3rd and 1, we should have ran the ball. Props to them. Now this is 2nd and goal. It's gonna be a passing play. Green Bay is gonna be playing the zone. We're gonna be running a crosser here with I think this is Schultz. Pretty sure this is Schultz. He's gonna run a crosser. Gallup is gonna take this outside corner. He's gonna run a corner route. Boom, have him vacated. And the only player that's gonna be able to make this play is this safety. We'll see. We'll play it out here. And we know it's zone. We motion. Nobody follows. Like I said, look, they're passing Schultz off. This linebacker, he's I think, was this Quay Walker? I can't tell with his number, but he's really focused on Tony Pollard, even though it's zone coverage. See, they're gonna pass him off. Still didn't even pass. They didn't switch that well at all. But this linebacker has no idea Schultz is behind him. Dak puts it out here. The safety is reacting to it. This corner is occupied with Gallup. So when the ball gets there, you know, he's not quite in the end zone. Schultz does good enough one-on-one play to score. It's a great play call. Looks like we're going to look at it from this angle. This is different. It's different. Got my plays all mixed up, man. So this is a draw play. Now, I just want to say, this draw play worked every time this game. Every time we ran a draw with Tony Pollard, Malik Davis, whoever it was, it worked. It got us out of a lot of bad situations. 2nd and long, like 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9. Bro, what's going on? What just happened, man? Let me find where we were. Look, man, I'm rusty, bro. 3 weeks off? I don't even know what I'm doing. Apologize. Man. I was deep into it, man. That's that CD catch. All right, we're getting there. My bad, man. My bad. So, like I said, this draw play was working. 2nd and long, it was our money play. They're not really expecting a run in 2nd and long. And I just want to say something that I noticed and picked up on was our tendencies. If we had an unsuccessful 1st down passing play, we're running it on 2nd down. Like 80% of the time, we're running it on 2nd down. I think we'll have to change that up because teams are going to catch on. If I'm catching on, I know NFL teams are catching on. But it worked in this game. You know, we see this draw play. Excellent job. Terrence Steele getting up the field. Schultz right here. Getting enough, but really Terrence Steele getting up the field, taking Quay Walker out. Damn near the safety too. Good block by Tolbert up here. That play was money. I formation. Again. This is all of our boy TP. So much better in pass protection. So this slot defender is going to come again. See, he picks it up. He diagnoses it very, very quickly. CD crosses face this time and takes a hit. He just gets into that soft spot in between the zone coverage. You know, in behind the linebackers, in front of the safety. He knows he's going to get hit. And that's a part of playing receiver going over the middle. You're going to get hit. Blitz picked up. Solid throw. Great catch. Now, this is overtime. That last play was in overtime. This is overtime, man. So, Mr. Jalen Tolbert. 3rd round pick, I believe, Jalen Tolbert. Why in the world are you trying to play defense? You lined up at cornerback damn near. I seen it, bro. Look, let me tell y'all. When I was watching the game live, I was like, yo, he's offside. Somebody has to see this. Somebody has to tell him. Somebody has to tell him. Dak has to tell him. Somebody has to tell him. He's way offsides. He's over half of a yard offsides. And playing receiver, when you're supposed to be lined up on the line of scrimmage, when you come to the outside, you look at that referee and you give him the thumbs up and wait for him to give you the thumbs up. It should be an easy process. You should never, nobody should ever be lined up off sides, but you should damn sure not be lined up off sides on offense. What? What are you doing? Rookie mistake cost us a lot. We were driving in overtime, get this penalty. We see he kind of looks over and he takes like a inch step back, but it just wasn't enough. I mean, you shouldn't be in that situation. We had a really great running play that put us in the field goal range by Tony. It gets negated. Then 2 plays later, Mr. Connor McGovern, I think it's a 2nd and 10. And like I said, we're going to run the ball. We're going to run the ball. If we had an unsuccessful first pass play, and they get McGovern here, left guard holding. They gets a big run. Now, I just want to say, hey, Malik Davis is running, man. Malik Davis showed me some real life burst, vision, ball carrying. He didn't fumble in this game. A lot of backups come in nervous. They got butter hands. But I seen bursts. I seen ability to finish runs. Like, Malik Davis is playing, and I'm a fan. I think he still might need to get on the field some here and there, try to find him a way to fit in. But McGovern holding call. That's 2 penalties on 3 plays. That put us in trouble. Now this is 3rd and 3. We work our way back into a manageable situation over time. 3rd and 3. So Green Bay's gonna rush 4. They're gonna play cover 1. Cover 1 man. Man to man across the board. They're going to have a safety in the middle. They're going to have a linebacker in the middle. Bring safety out here. Bring safety. Bring CD out here with Mr. Jair Alexander, one of the best cornerbacks in the league. Now, I do think this was a good play. We tried to put the ball into our best playmaker's hands, let him win one-on-one. I think that's how it should be. If our best guy can't beat your best guy, you guys are better. So, my bad. So I'm back. So I had to cut this part up. Had to take a break really quick. So like I said, it's best player versus best player. I'm a fan of that. If our best guy can't be your best guy, that's what it is, So we're going to get this matchup. CeeDee Lamb, Jair Alexander at the bottom. Now, we know the outcome of this, but this is where CD can improve as a receiver. I think this guy has all the ability to be definitely top 10 receiver in the league. He might be a top 10 receiver in the league already, but, he has the traits to be a top 5, but he just has to grow and develop. He's still a really, really young guy. So on this round, he's going to have a slant route. Jair is playing off man. He has help to the middle, but he's still going to be responsible. This is 3rd down, 3rd and 3, pretty sure. So when he runs the slant, I think he needs to force Jair more outside here. We see this stem is that he's like coming because he's in like an inside tight alignment. Really push this outside. Get up the field hard. Push outside hard. Make him really feel outside because, he's just being patient. Jair is a really, really good cornerback. And then once you make this break, I just don't like how far up the field he's coming. It's 3rd and 3. Angles is so important. Like, once you make this cut, he needs to catch the ball about right here. Just beyond the 30-yard line. And not the 30, or what would it be, 27. Like, that's the difference. And people are like, Jair got there early. If this game on the line is bang bang, I'm a fan of letting it play out, even if it's against my team. He's there a little early, but we gotta let that play out. If that's us on defense, Cowboys fans, we're gonna say that's a good play. But CD just has to be better here. He has to technically be better. Push him more outside, and then opt out of that break, come flatter. And that's what it is, man. Now, also had another play, 4th down. We decided to go for it. Now, if we knew, this is on Mike McCarthy, if we knew that we were going to go for it on 4th down, on 3rd down, even on 2nd down, why not run the ball on 3rd down, especially with the success that we had been having? Now, let's go look at this front. Okay, so they got 4 guys on the ball. Tony is this way. I think It'll be tough. These guys are gonna play hard. But you know, even if it's 4th and 1, I like 4th and 1 better than 4th and 3. I like 4th and 1 better than 4th and 2. Like that could be all the difference. 1 in the play, 2 in the play call. You know, that changes your mind. When it's 4th and 3, you're gonna want to pass. Now, I still think the run is available because look at the A gap. Look at the A gap, and the draw play had been working all day. But what we're gonna get here, zone coverage. They change it up. They go from man to zone. Pass rush comes hard around both tackles, even on the inside. They played their hearts out on that play. Dak didn't really have anywhere to go with the football. Start at the top. Right here is Noah Brown, just kind of running the post route. Hey, we might have had a deep ball there. No cap. For the win, but it's not a lot there. I think it's just Tolbert. Not a lot with the underneath guy. Same here. Nowhere here. Tony Pollard is outside. He has a defender here, but really the pressure by Green Bay, that's what caused this play to be a fail. Outside and inside pressured. All of our guys lost. All of our guys got beat up. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 guys on the ground. It's not good. That's not good. Dak just tries to give Tony a chance. And if this ball is lower, I think Tony can scoop it and pick it up, but he's being tackled as he's throwing the ball. Incomplete pass. So that'll be it for the offense. I might drop a defensive video. I don't know. Time is tough, man. Working full time, being a dad, all those things, living life. So we'll see. We'll see. You know, if we hit like 100 likes first day this video drops, I might be getting ahead of myself. But 50 likes, I'll drop a defensive video. Looking forward to the game versus the Vikings. I think it's a big game for us, a big test. I think it's a big opportunity to bounce back, and I think it's a very winnable game. But other than that, that's going to do it for me. Like, comment. Please comment. I love reading the comments. I love interacting in the comments. It's like the best thing in the world. And, you know, subscribe. We're over 200 now. On the road to 300. Other than that, though, I'm going to get out of here. If you guys made it this far, thank you for watching. Peace.